It is that time of year again when thousands of teenagers are making the sometimes difficult transition from high school to college.
It is a life change that can be all the more troubling for kids going to school far from home. For some, it may be their first time on their own. Now, as Fox 5's Bob Barnett tells us, most colleges and universities are prepared for the difficulties that can arise.
It's back to business at American University, the new school year up and running. Thousands of new college freshmen joining the student body here.
It's exciting, a little nerve-wracking, very different, but exciting.
I love it. It's been a lot of fun.
It's really different from high school, but I'm really enjoying it so far.
At first, it was a little overwhelming. I was kind of stressed, but now that I'm here, a couple weeks, classes, I'm all settled in and stuff. So I think it's going to be a good change.
But this new venture in life can prove challenging for some teenagers.
Homesickness. It's first time away from home. Students are trying to figure out how they connect and where they fit in the college campus.
Lisa Freeman is director of residence life here at AU, says this campus has wellness and counseling centers with open doors.
And this is the prime place for students to explore and to try to figure out who they are in relation to what their field of study might be, but also to think about who they are as individuals and coming into their own identity.
A transition that can be worrisome for parents.
They do sometimes drink to excess. I don't think it's a frequent phenomenon. I pray to God, but I think it's there.
It's a really scary time, but I think the best thing is to just be able to talk to them.
That's exactly right, says clinical psychologist and mother of 2 college students, Cindy Crane.
Because it might feel that you're isolated and weird for wanting or needing help, but we all need to help each other, and it's okay and it's normal to ask for help.
And Crane says we should teach our children coping skills, especially for handling pressure.
Using earbuds to listen to calm, quiet music when they need to calm down and just be quiet. Meditate, breathe, just a couple of deep breaths and letting out deep breaths when you start to feel anxiety coming on.
Talk to upperclassmen and they'll tell you one easy way to help ease your troubles: getting a good night's sleep.
There's so many days where a lot of my friends are having like hard days and they're sad and things like that, and it's lack of sleep. It's the craziest thing to me how much like a night of sleep could do for you.
Psychologist Cindy Crane says keep in mind the first couple of weeks of college are often challenging. She advises parents and students resist the temptation to make emotionally charged decisions, unless there's real trouble, at which point she and college officials say make sure your kid knows it's okay to call you or to reach out to a friend or school counselor for help. Tony.
Good information. Sometimes we forget that it can be a tough thing. We just think about all the good stuff that comes a little bit later on.
And what they're exposed to sometimes isn't all that great.
Right. You're right. All right. Bob Barnett reporting. Thank you, Bob.
Bet.